Volkswagen, the giant German car maker, is closing factories, 3 of them. This is a big deal. These closures will change the company forever. Thousands of jobs are on the line. This is a historic moment for Volkswagen. The decision to close these factories did not come easily. Volkswagen has been a cornerstone of German industry for decades. But the world is changing. The car industry is changing. Volkswagen needs to change too. These closures mark a pivotal moment in Volkswagen's history. The company is at a crossroads. Will these changes be enough to secure its future? Only time will tell. Volkswagen has been around for a long time, a testament to its enduring legacy in the automotive world. 87 years to be exact. From its humble beginnings in the 1930s, Volkswagen has grown into a global powerhouse. It has built a reputation for reliable cars, known for their durability and engineering excellence. People around the world know the Volkswagen brand. It's a name that resonates with quality and trust. The company has a long history in Germany, where it was founded and where it has left an indelible mark on the nation's industrial landscape. It has provided jobs for generations of German workers, becoming a cornerstone of the local economy and a source of national pride. These factory closures are a big blow to the company's legacy. The impact is felt not just within the company, but across communities that have relied on Volkswagen for decades. It is the first time in decades that Volkswagen has had to take such drastic measures. The sight of empty factories is a stark reminder of the challenges the company faces. The closures are a sign of the times, reflecting broader economic struggles and shifts in the global market. The global car industry is facing major challenges. From economic downturns to technological shifts, the landscape is rapidly changing. Volkswagen is not the only car maker struggling to adapt. Many other companies are also grappling with these new realities. Many other companies are facing similar problems. The entire industry is in a state of flux, trying to navigate through uncertain times. But Volkswagen's size and history make its closures particularly significant. Its journey over the past 87 years has been marked by innovation, resilience, and a profound impact on the automotive world. From the iconic Beetle to the modern electric vehicles, Volkswagen has continuously evolved, shaping the future of transportation. As it faces these new challenges, the company is looking towards innovation and sustainability, aiming to redefine its legacy for the next generation. Despite the hurdles, Volkswagen's commitment to its customers and communities remains unwavering, a beacon of hope in these turbulent times. There are several reasons why Volkswagen is closing factories. One reason is competition. Other car companies are doing things better and cheaper. Volkswagen is losing market share. It needs to become more competitive to survive. Another reason is the cost of production. Making cars in Germany is expensive. Labor costs are high, materials are expensive too. Volkswagen needs to find ways to cut costs. Finally, sales of traditional Volkswagen cars are declining. People are buying fewer gasoline-powered cars. They are choosing electric cars instead. Volkswagen needs to sell more electric cars to stay in business. The factory closures will have a big impact on workers. Thousands of people will lose their jobs. These workers are skilled and experienced, but they will need to find new jobs. This will be difficult. The closures will also impact the communities where the factories are located. These communities rely on the factories for jobs. They will lose tax revenue when the factories close. This will hurt local businesses and services. The German government is aware of the impact on workers and communities. It is providing support to those affected. But the closures will still be painful for many people. Section 5. Voices from the front lines? Leaders respond. In this section, we hear from the key figures at Volkswagen who are navigating the company through these challenging times. Volkswagen CEO Thorsten Groger says the closures are necessary. He emphasizes that these measures, though difficult, are crucial for the long-term sustainability of the company. He says they are needed to secure the company's future. Groger believes that by making these tough decisions now, Volkswagen can emerge stronger and more competitive in the global market. Groger says Volkswagen needs to change to survive. He highlights the importance of innovation and adaptation in an ever-evolving industry, stressing that the company must stay ahead of technological advancements and market trends. Daniela Cavallo, head of the Volkswagen Works Council, is worried about the workers. She voices her concerns about the impact of these closures on the employees and their families. She wants to make sure they are treated fairly. Cavallo is dedicated to ensuring that the workers' rights are protected and that they receive the support they need during this transition. Cavallo is fighting for their rights. She is actively engaging with the management to negotiate better terms and conditions for the affected workers. She is a powerful voice for the workers. Her leadership and advocacy have made her a respected figure among the workforce, and she continues to rally for their cause. Gunnar Kilian, Volkswagen's head of human resources, says the company is committed to helping workers find new jobs. He acknowledges the difficulties faced by the employees and assures them of the company's support. He says Volkswagen is providing training and support. Kilian outlines the various programs and initiatives that have been put in place to assist workers in acquiring new skills and transitioning to new roles. Kilian understands the challenges faced by the workers. He emphasizes the company's commitment to their well-being and the importance of providing them with the resources they need to succeed in their future endeavors. Section 6. Echoes of dissent. Labor unions push back. Labor unions are not happy about the closures. They are planning protests and strikes. They want to pressure Volkswagen to change its mind. The unions are fighting for the workers' jobs. Thomas Schaefer, Volkswagen brand chief, says the company is open to dialogue with the unions, but he insists that closures are necessary. Schaefer says Volkswagen needs to make tough decisions. The negotiations between Volkswagen and the unions will be difficult. Both sides have a lot at stake. The outcome will have a major impact on the future of Volkswagen. Section 7. Ripple effects. The German economy braces for impact. The closures will have a big impact on the German economy. Germany relies heavily on the car industry. It is a major source of jobs and exports. The closures will hurt the German economy. The German government is concerned about the closures. It is working to support the car industry, but it is also encouraging companies to diversify. Germany needs to find new sources of growth. The closures are a wake-up call for Germany. The country needs to adapt to the changing global economy. It needs to invest in new technologies and industries. Section 8. A global shift. Lessons for the automotive industry. The closures are a sign of the times. The automotive industry is facing unprecedented challenges, with many factories shutting down and workers being laid off. This is not just a temporary setback, but a signal of deeper, more systemic changes that are reshaping the industry. The global car industry is changing rapidly, consumer preferences are shifting, and new technologies are emerging at a breakneck pace. Traditional car sales are declining in many markets, while demand for innovative, eco-friendly vehicles is on the rise. Companies need to adapt or they will be left behind. Innovation is no longer optional, it's a necessity. Automakers must invest in research and development to create vehicles that meet the evolving needs of consumers and comply with stricter environmental regulations. This is a lesson for car makers around the world. The industry is becoming increasingly globalized, and companies must think beyond their domestic markets. Collaboration and partnerships with international firms can provide the expertise and resources needed to stay competitive. The rise of electric cars is a major challenge for the industry. Traditional internal combustion engines are being phased out in favor of electric powertrains. This transition requires significant investment in new technologies and infrastructure. Electric cars are becoming more affordable and practical. Advances in battery technology have extended the range of electric vehicles, making them a viable option for everyday use. Government incentives and subsidies are also making electric cars more accessible to a broader audience. They are also better for the environment. Electric cars produce zero emissions, reducing air pollution and contributing to cleaner cities. They also have a smaller carbon footprint compared to traditional vehicles, making them a more sustainable choice for the future. Traditional car makers need to catch up. The shift to electric vehicles is not just a trend, it's a fundamental change in the industry. Companies that fail to adapt risk becoming obsolete as consumers increasingly favor electric options. Companies that embrace electric cars will be the winners in the long run. Those that invest in electric vehicle technology and infrastructure will be better positioned to capture market share and drive future growth. They will be the ones that create jobs and grow their businesses. The transition to electric vehicles is also creating new opportunities for employment in areas such as battery manufacturing, charging infrastructure, and electric vehicle maintenance. The future of the car industry is electric. As technology continues to advance and consumer preferences evolve, electric vehicles will become the standard, driving a new era of innovation and sustainability in the automotive sector. Section 9, Volkswagen's gamble, charting a new course. Volkswagen knows it needs to change. It is investing heavily in electric cars. The company plans to launch a whole range of new electric models. Volkswagen is betting on the future of electric mobility. The company is also investing in new technologies such as autonomous driving. Volkswagen wants to be a leader in the future of mobility. It is making big changes to achieve this goal. These changes are risky, but they're also necessary. Volkswagen is taking a gamble on the future. Time will tell if it pays off. Section 10, embracing the electric future, a risky bet. Volkswagen's shift to electric cars is a big gamble. Electric cars are still more expensive to produce than gasoline-powered cars, and there is no guarantee that people will buy them in large numbers. But Volkswagen is determined to make the transition. The company believes that electric cars are the future. It is willing to take risks to be a leader in this new market. The success of Volkswagen's gamble depends on many factors. These factors include government regulations, battery technology, and consumer demand. Only time will tell if Volkswagen has made the right decision. Section 11, the road ahead. Uncertainty and opportunity. The future of Volkswagen is uncertain. The company is facing many challenges, but it is also embracing new opportunities. Volkswagen is a company in transition. The closures of the 3 factories are a sign of the challenges ahead, but they are also an opportunity for Volkswagen to reinvent itself. The company is determined to succeed in the long run. The road ahead will be difficult, but Volkswagen is a resilient company. It has a long history of overcoming challenges. The company is confident that it can navigate the changes ahead and emerge stronger than ever.